Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is Justice, Major Arcana 4, Libra. And your outcome is the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is about self-care, self-love. This is also about tapping into your intuition. There could be a little bit of telepathy between you and this King of Cups. King of Cups is a good person or a mentor. That could be seeking a mentor, or there's something about you being very gentle and soft and therapeutic. So this could be like counseling and therapy, or you are a good person to talk to communicate to. And I'm getting something about this, like becoming aware. There's something about becoming aware, nurturing and nourishing oneself, placing healthy boundaries where boundaries are necessary. Because Queen of Cups gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. And at the end of the day, you might feel a little bit emotionally drained. So there's always a need for you to check in with yourself and say yes when you mean yes, and say no when you mean no. So what is this Queen of Cups? Queen of Pentacles is also about abundance, prosperity, focusing on stability in your finances, and Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. Justice is about balancing your emotions and also intellect. So the way that you communicate is from a gentle place, or your intuition. It means your intuition is on point, but I'm getting something about precision and precise. Now, there also could be something about paperwork. Justice is any kind of contract that binds you to another person or a situation. What is this King of Cups? King of Cups can also be something to do with like a physician, like a really kind, caring physician or doctor. Can also be something about holistic, like holistic medicine. What is this King of Cups? And the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the King of Swords is facts and truth. And this could be something to do with like a judge, lawyer, doctor, an attorney. There's something here legal that binds you to another circumstance or situation. Because Queen of Pentacles is somebody who could, you know, run all the errands, run the household, but this can be a supportive parent. Or, a supportive parent or support. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So this could be like father. You might have a supportive, kind, gentle giant of a father. And the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Nine of Cups is wishing and hoping, or creating your own emotional sovereignty. Also, there's a King of Cups on the board. This King of Cups is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. This person also very calm, cool, collective on the way that this person speaks. And they don't mix their words. Something about like boundaries and boundaries. And that Nine of Cups can also be, creating something that you love, doing something that you love, Hearing good news regarding your finances. In your blocked and challenged position, though, is justice. When justice is in the blocked and challenged position, this could be a contract that is legal or binds you to another person or a situation. And there could be things that are unfair, unjust, needing to get a handle on it. I'm also getting something about King of Swords, get a second opinion. Getting a second opinion. Because your outcome is the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, something about status. This could be a rise in your status, so making better money. And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. Okay, so the Hierophant in the blocked and challenged position is big companies. This can also be something about, you know, the legal system, something about the system, the structure, and getting out of something that you were committed to. Now, this could be a job. So this could be working for the government, federal, getting out of some kind of group, club, organization. And this is abuse of power, very stubborn and rigid energy. But this is about what society wants for you versus what you want for you. So there also is an energy of like taking a taboo approach to life. I'm also getting something about legal. If you get legal advice, there's something about bad advice. Somebody here also could be religious. This could be a difference in beliefs. A religious leader that abuses their power. Or a teacher. This could be a teacher. A teacher who is unfair. Something about being, something here not fair. Okay, but your outcome is the Six of Wands. Now, this is Leo energy. Hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone. Or there's something about like completing some kind of paperwork and setting yourself free. What is this Queen of Cups and Justice, or sorry, what is this thing that you're hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone? I'm also getting something about if you were taking a course or like upgrading your skills here. Something about passing a test. You will succeed in that. And the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Six of Wands is about hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone. And then freedom from some kind of obligations. Because the Ten of Wands is about a burden or a frustrating one-sided dynamic. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. But this is also freedom and getting out into the world. What is this Queen of Cups and Justice? It's really balanced energy. And the World. Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Well, the World speaks of, again, happiness, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about tidying up, and that's really good with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who runs errands, gets things done in a distance. There's something about like good news at a distance, or there's a move or relocation. What is this King of Cups and King of Swords? Tying up loose ends, possibly with a mother as well, because Cancerian is mother. Or you do have a supportive parent or a mother who can help you with something legal. But I would also, again, the King of Swords is like judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. I'm also getting a nice guy, like this person, nice guy, nice girl. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's news, communication. King of Cups is big heart, big love. This person wears their heart on their sleeve. They might also be really reserved. A straightforward communicator, but Page of Wands is frisky kitty. News, communication. And it's really positive. Something here quite positive here. So what is this other contract? You have two contracts here. What is this Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups? Wishing and hoping, or creating your own happiness. Yeah, protecting something that you are creating. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You have a lot of battle scars. You have a lot of wounds. You're tired. You're beat up. But this is like perseverance. One more push. Birthing. Now, this could be a birth announcement where maybe you're relocating and or moving. And this needing to unload some kind of junk. Nine of Wands is also, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of something here. What is this? Justice and Hierophant. This could be a marriage or something legal. Maybe you work for a big company. There's like a renegotiation here. And the Eight of Pentacles. There's something here that's changing dramatically in your work, whether you know it or not, or somebody you are working with. Could be a Libra, a Virgo, or a Taurus. I'm also getting something about something here is not working. Something's not working the way that it used to work. A structure, a relationship. Somebody also could be very controlling and, or there's something about a difference in belief. And this could be like a difference in belief of how you want to structure things and work. Because Eight of Pentacles is about paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. Somebody here doesn't want to put in the work. Could be somebody conversating this to you. Because you do have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is unconditional love or something new. What is the Six of Wands? And so offloading duties or responsibilities as well. Feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. But then also the world has your back. There's something about getting out in the world or relocation and or move. And the Knight of Cups. I'm getting also an energy around you here, Leo. This Knight of Cups is in hot pursuit. So this person could be pitching or proposing. A pitch or a proposal. A heavy proposal. But this could also be in pursuit of what floats your boat. Or somebody could be wanting their ego stroked here. So this person could, liquid courage. Something about protecting your happiness and protecting your stability as well. Protect your happiness. Six of Wands, Ten of Wands. Anything that is one-sided, but I'm also getting somebody is like in hot pursuit of you, like heavy love bombing, heavy indulgence, heavy a heavy pursuit, or somebody's trying to persuade you to do all the heavy lifting. What is, okay, give me another card for this Justice. Something changing in a structure. So what society wants for you versus what you want for you. I'm also getting something about like a relationship. It could be a work partnership. Something here out of whack, and somebody here doesn't want to work on it anymore. They're done. Or I don't want to work here anymore. You could be saying that. Yeah, Five of Swords. I don't want to work here anymore. Harsh words. This is also cutting your losses. This is belittling, backstabbing, feeling betrayed. This could be a friend. Pay attention who you're conversating as well, because this could be somebody who is talking behind your back, smack talk. And a group, club, organization. Something here not working. It's also your subscriptions. Like, what do you subscribe to? And then with the Five of Swords, could be a betrayal. This could be marriage. To cut your losses. Lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. And you win the war by tying up loose ends. These are heavy loose ends. And then pursuing something that floats your boat. I'm also getting somebody could be love bombing you a little bit. So this person could be like overspending, overeating, over-consuming to try to get your attention, but you need to block that out, protect your energy. And then you have a King of Cups, Page of Wands. Somebody here very precise and easy to conversate. A second opinion. And the Eight of Swords, yeah. Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison, stuck, tied, trapped in a situation, feeling like your hands are tied or you can't get out of something. Somebody also is going to try to keep you baited or hooked in some kind of dynamic, but isn't willing to put in the work. So this person is not willing to put in the work, but they want to keep you baited or hooked into some kind of dynamic. It's almost like they don't want to see you progress. Protecting some kind of happiness. Give me one more card for this World. Tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I'm also getting something about tidying up, and this could be like tidying up around your home. Conversating possibly with a gentle giant. This person is able to respond but doesn't overreact. Speaking with kindness. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about plane, train, automobile. High optimism. Or this person is at a distance. So getting out of your comfort zone. But then again, somebody here is like a win at all costs in some kind of commitment connection. Could be a teacher, or also a person who has different beliefs in how things should be structured. So there's something about like breaking free of convention and doing something unconventionally. Be calm and keep going. Yeah. Keep calm and carry on there, Leo. Especially with how that gentleness, there's something about keep calm and just carry on. Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. The first step is taken. You have asked for help. And this is about closed mouths don't get fed. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So if there is something that you need help with, you do have the King of Swords. King of Swords, like I said, judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney, or getting wise advice. This person's smart. And also their intuition, like they're on point. And then you do have somebody who's trying to bait or hook you to keep you stuck in some kind of work dynamic. But somebody doesn't want to put in the work, or maybe you don't want to put in the work here anymore. You're done working there. Ain't shish. Somebody here ain't shish. So going back to somebody who is heavy indulging, heavy spending, or always partying. Maybe you cover for a person at work as well. Maybe this person is a heavy partier, or it almost feels like not getting the credit at work. Like somebody also gets a lot of credit, but they're not putting as much work as you, or effort. Something about effort here. Somebody here heavily wants their ego stroked. And ego, hurt ego getting in the way of relationships. Yeah, that's why I was saying somebody heavily wants their ego stroked. So this person, you bruise this person's ego. Five of Swords is a lot of tit for tat, but it is also words, like vicious words, mean words, harsh words, low cutting words, somebody's words. Forcer, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay, so you do have somebody who is, like I said, trying to force you into staying into some kind of connection or commitment. But there is something about creativity and protecting your energy, protecting your happiness. And this could be like, maybe you need protection from this person. Well, a misunderstanding. Most misunderstandings happen because of a lack of communication, or somebody not wanting to understand you or even bother to put themselves in your shoes here as well, Leo. Star, guaranteed success. Well, the World card is like, yeah, I've completed this. I've closed this out. I paid this debt. This feels good. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. I feel like you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. So you're not going to win everything, right? So there's like a hit somewhere where you were working, whoever you were working with. This person, again, is trying to keep you stuck in a dynamic. It benefits them, it doesn't benefit you. So there's something about like creating your own happiness and finding boundaries. Yoke, feeling tied down and or frustrated. Finding your healthy boundaries and placing boundaries and protecting your happiness. Also protecting your good name. Protect your good name. Pineapple, reconciliation. But then it says yoke, feeling tied down and or frustrated. Somebody also is trying to reconcile with you, but this person just doesn't want to see you advance. There's something about like an advancement, or this person is like in hot pursuit of trying to persuade you of like staying in this job, or like staying in this contract, or like a friendship or something here. Just be mindful, because you have that Queen of Cups and King of Cups, which is high intuition. Trust your gut feelings. Your first initial gut feeling is correct. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Leo. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.